Hello, in this examiner tutorial I will show you how you are checking wolf pockets. In this case we have 4 wolf pockets on the ground. To check the positions of these wolf pockets is not so easy, or it's hard because you have no reference point. You cannot see here the pinboard or any reference point to check exactly the positions of this wolf pocket. So in this case it's not possible to check the positions of the wolf pockets. But what is possible is checking the width of the wolf pockets, the height of the wolf pockets, and if you check the width, then you checking also the deep of the wolf pocket. And you can check the positions of the wolf pockets relative together. Okay, I have created one classificator for the wolf pocket in the left top. I'll show you how it works. And if I run the auto test by all the good parts, only the good parts, you can see it works. After referencing, he found the wolf pocket very good. Okay, no mistakes. Here I have a bad part. I will show you this in this list. The wolf pocket is too small, so he not found and comes bad. Okay, loading back the reference picture, you can see the difference. This is good. Loading the bad part again, this is not good. The bad part was created by drawing, because I have not a bad part by a really bad part by the wolf pockets. But this is what you can do here in this program. You can always manipulate this picture to a bad part. It's no problem. Here you can create a rectangle, for example, and can move it. So now if you have to change the picture also. It's a bad part. Okay, now I will show you how you create this kind of classificator for the right top wolf pocket and for the left bottom. So first is I will using, because this is version 9 tutorial, I will using the tutor for this wolf pocket, and for this wolf pocket I creating the classifier without tutor like version 8. Okay, first I'm clicking to tutor, teach a new characteristic. Okay. Please confirm the current image does show the good part. No, I forgot to loading the reference picture. Now I have a good part. Back to tutor, teach a new characteristic. Okay, he asks again, is this picture good? Yes. And here you have 4 options. In this case I will check wolf pocket. Here comes the example, what you must do, what you shall do, and now I'm creating a rectangle around my wolf pocket. Please not too large, because I will only check my wolf pocket is inside my rectangle. Accept it. The name of this wolf pocket is right top. This name was left top. Okay. This is only the surge tolerance. 4 mm is okay because your piston can a little bit rotating. These settings you must not make any changes here. Accept. Do you want to use any filter? No. Okay, that's all. If you start now the program, now he checks the left and the right wolf pocket. Wolf pocket left top and right top. Now I'm creating an auto test. I will check my classificator working by all the good parts. Start. No, he make a mistake. So he needs minimum 2 or 3 patterns for working. So we have now in this list 2 mistakes. I'm loading the first. Check again, it comes bad. Going to the teach mode. And now I move him to a good position. Here's my first pattern, so I'm take a look. So I have a very good similar position. If you be not sure you have a good position for this pattern, it's also possible you're clicking to pause detector, poor correlation, and he's searching by himself for the best position. So this looks also very good. We have here differences. You can see this in the top. Here are differences, but this is not for interesting. We won't check the wolf pocket. So with this pattern now he learn this is no matter. Get a pattern, positive, and learn. Okay, close this teach window. Now check him again and it works. Go back to the list and we take a look to the next mistake. Maybe now it's good. Yeah, now it's good. Okay, what I do now is I will, if you have bad parts, please teach him all the bad parts. It's very important that you don't forget to check him by bad parts. So I have not a bad part by the right wolf pocket, so I create one. You can do what you want here. For example, I make here, this looks not good, maybe this is a bad part, yes. So this wolf pocket is not okay. And I can save this picture also here. Give him the name minus, because minus means this is a bad picture. Wolf pocket. In this case, it's right top wolf pocket. Save picture. Now we have 2 bad parts in this list. Now I'm checking my classifier, and he said it's good, because he never learned a bad part before. So now I go in here to check wolf pocket RT to the right top, and say to him start test scan, learn all positive valuations as negative. So he learned all by himself. Now okay, he's ready. And now you can be sure it's working. Rotating a little bit the piston, for example. Comes bad. Okay. So now I'm loading a good part. Check this. Okay. Normally I'm creating an auto test again by all good parts, so I have no mistakes. Okay, we have one. Pause detector, search by himself, the best position. Okay, I moved a little bit to the right side. This looks very good. I am comparing this point and this point, and these points and edges and these edges. Get a pattern, positive. Okay. Checking the bad part again. You make a mistake again. Start test scan. Learn all positive valuations as negative again. You must do this until you make no mistakes. Okay. Check again. This is correct, bad. Rotating a little bit. Check again. Bad. Make a test by all goods. Okay, this works now. Now I creating now a classifier for the wolf pocket in the bottom, left bottom. In this case, I will not using the tutor. I'm creating this classifier like version 8. Clicking to standard classifiers. Create a new classifier. No. Yes. Now you define the search area. And here you define the receptor. This is the same what the tutor also doing. This is my receptor, and I have only the wolf pocket inside my receptor. Then click here again. When area is ready, click here. Take over current AOI and currently defined receptor, yes. Then he asks you, this is what you're looking for. Yes, this is a wolf pocket. And here we have no wolf pocket. In this case, using please classification marking ink symbols. Ink symbols are have the same characteristic like the for the program like the wolf pocket. Okay, the name is wolf pocket, and here is left bottom. Okay, here you can you don't must make any changes here. Accept it. Get a pattern, positive, and learn. Okay, if you will, what I forgot to show you before, if you want to do it very exactly and very good, then it's a good idea you define a help point. You can define, for example, two help points, and you can move the first to this edge in the top, and the second, for example, to this edge. The reason is now it's very easy to positioning the classifier. You make not so much mistakes by positioning with help points. The program don't need these help points. These help points are only for you to find the best solution and position of your wolf pocket. For example, if I need a second pattern, loading any picture. Now I will adding this pattern also. And here you can see the position is not exactly with these help points now. It's very easy to find exactly the best position. This looks very good. And look, this pattern is different to the first. Here is a little bit oil. Maybe here also oil, here not. Now give him the second pattern. It's also positive. Learn again. What you can do is here also pattern manipulation. You can manipulate the pattern here also. Okay, I go back to my main screen. And the reason, because I don't use the tutor, I must create my characteristic manually by myself. So I'm adding now an object here, check wolf pocket bottom left, left bottom, add object, and I'm put my classificator inside, accept, and now we're checking 3 valve pockets. Close. The last I will also testing now by bed parts. So I'm creating a bed part by myself. You can do here what you want. It should be not like a good picture. Okay, check. And now I teach him. Start test scan, and I say on all positive valuations as negative. This means he grabs by himself bad examples if he means it's a good part. Okay. Test it. It's bad. Auto test the good parts. Only goods. Start. It's working. If you have bad parts, then please train the program. It's very important to train the program also by the bad parts, so he make no mistakes. Thank you.